The following is a special presentation of KDOW. Money Pulse. Monitoring the heartbeat of money. From Wall Street to Main Street to your wallet. Now here's your host, Dynasti Young.
All right, welcome back everyone to the Money Pulse. Today I am joined by Sam Chou from Minuteman Press. In the studio here, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you.
He is a local printer here in Fremont, California. Amazing guy. Attention to detail is just one of his many talents. He's bailed me out of some really tough times not having signage for a convention. My mother-in-law also utilizes him. So I had to get him in the studio to talk about what good customer service looks like, what good business ownership looks like, and some really high quality print. And I'm going to let him take it over. So Sam, tell us a little bit about Minuteman Press and how you got involved with printing and why you're there.
Yeah, so Minuteman Press Fremont, we're a local commercial printer. We specialize in digital print, wide format, stickers, labels, mailing, customer apparel, signage, you name it. Like whatever you want to put your logo on, we can help you do it. I decided I wanted to get out of the tech rat race and do something that felt more meaningful to me. And I felt like print was something that could help me connect with the community, connect with like my kids, and just give them something that was tangible that anyone could relate to, and just like help support the community and give back as well as I could. And what I love about Minuteman Press Fremont is that it's been around in the community for over 20 some years already. We work with the local bank, the hospital, a lot of nonprofits, and it's given me a lot of opportunities to meet the community and support the city.
Yeah, the city really needs a lot of signage too, doesn't it? I mean, I just realized, coming from a printing background, actually myself years back, how much printing is needed in this world.
Yeah, everyone needs it. Like, you wouldn't think it. Like when I first got involved in it, like in my early 30s, my friends were like, "What are you doing? This is silly." But now that we all have kids and everything, they're like, "Oh, it's nice to like know a printer."
You're the go-to guy,
exactly.
For sure, for soccer teams, for you name it. I'm sure they're hitting you up for all the printing needs that they have, because they have a lot.
And my favorite, last-minute birthday parties.
Oh, you're awesome. Yes. And like I said, this guy, Sam Chou, he's amazing. Like he really does care about his customers and for no reason at all. He was so kind to me and I'm just really grateful. So you can catch them. Actually, they have a brick and mortar. They have a display room. If you're kind of just starting a business or you need some print project you're not quite sure of, you could go to 44141 Fremont Boulevard in Fremont. And check them out, or you could just go ahead and check out their website at bayarea.minutemanpress.com. But I think it's really cool that you guys have somewhere that people can go, because we're so used to going to like whatever website, uploading our artwork, thinking we are, graphic designers ourselves, and then it looks so easy, but sometimes you don't always get what you want back. Yeah,
exactly. That's why people don't always want to order online, because whatever you send to that website, you never know, what you're going to get. Whereas, like when you work with our team, we have graphic designers on staff where they'll check your artwork, they'll make sure it looks print ready, and when we send it off to production, if anything looks off, we'll call you and we'll let you know so that we can fix it before we multiply it 1,000 times.
Right. So you guys are actually doing quality check prior to actually execution, which is great because I know that I've sent some wonky files out in my day. So, That's definitely setting you guys apart. I know I won't mention any names, but I've needed stuff printed. It seems so easy and convenient. You just submit something online, and then what comes out is just, what is that? I did not order that.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with it.
Those are our favorite customers to save.
Yeah. So they don't have to go into the store, though. They don't have to go visit at Fremont Boulevard. They could also visit online, and you have a lot of products. What are your most popular products that you're printing for the Fremont community?
A lot of signage. So a lot of people will call us for like their events. So they'll need like foam core signs or banners for like the PTA or for like the parades and things like that.
Oh yeah, fairs too around here.
But our bread and butter is like, the business cards, the booklets, like a lot of programs and event like funeral, like obituary celebration, things like that. Yeah,
invitations to, do you do like wedding invitations and stuff? Do you guys do a lot of that? Or is that something that you stay away from because it's scary?
We can do wedding invitations, right, but they are not my favorite.
Right, because they're very, I know, I was a bride once, and so we're very particular on things.
But we'll support it. It's very high attention to detail, high attention to colors and everything. But it's also a one-time job. So
right, you would rather build those relationships. Like with our listeners are all business people that could definitely utilize some business cards. I know I need some after this, so we'll go ahead and chat after. Okay, that is awesome. So you said signage. So you're talking about large print format signs. You said foam core. We could do all kinds of stuff. You have banners. What other kind of, do you guys do like LED signs, or do you guys do rigid signs? What kind of rigid signs do you offer?
So that's what's nice about being a part of the franchise. Like they give us access to a lot of different suppliers. And so recently we brought on board a neon sign vendor. So
cool.
Yeah, so we can support neon signs now, but we've done building signs as well. Like I have a local sign guy that I work really closely with. One of my customers said, "Hey Sam, we need to replace the sign on the side of the building."
How big was that?
It was 3 stories up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was only like maybe 4 feet wide by like 2 feet. It wasn't huge, but we had to take it down, get it repainted, and then get it reinstalled.
So you guys did take care of that installation and removal as well?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yeah. That's awesome. No, I haven't found anyone that's actually full service like that.
Well, the thing that people won't tell you about print is like we all outsource to each other. Like we all help each other out. Mm-hmm. And so what's nice about being in the franchise is like, if I have trouble getting something done, I have other owners that I can lean on to help me with. And then I also have like a lot of local trade relationships with other vendors in the area that can help me with like, specialty projects like building signs and whatnot.
How about car wraps? Yes,
I have a guy who only does installs for me. Like he only installs wraps, either whether it's car wraps or wall wraps. I print it and then he installs it.
That's so important because installation of those, I know personally, they're very difficult with the air bubbles and whatnot. So you have a specialist on hand that can make sure that your quality print is getting a quality installation.
Yeah, all he does is install. So that's his only job.
Good for you. Yeah. That's way to think about it. Okay, so if you're listening, if you're just tuning in, we're here with Sam. He's the co-owner?
Yeah, co-owner. I have a partner.
You have a partner. So owner of Minuteman Press in Fremont on Fremont Boulevard. You can check him out at bayarea.minutemanpress.com. He can print business cards. And he's actually, you guys, his prices are great. He's very competitive. And the thing that really sets him apart is that he cares. He's a real person. He actually is here in my studio right now. We're going to enjoy some pastries later, and he's wonderful. He's come through for me and for family a lot, and he's not overpriced. He can help you with your graphics. He will not print something that doesn't look right, so you're not going to be surprised when you pay for something. So definitely check him out. So you've got kids, and they're 3 and 5?
3 and 5, yeah.
So
both girls.
Girls. Oh, I love girls. Wait till they're teenagers. Yeah. We'll have a conversation. It'll be fun.
10 years.
Mine is turning 20 this month. So, I've got some...
I'll take some pointers.
Some experience I'll teach you about. So what has been your favorite project that I know you've done something for one of them, at least for school or for some activity or something? What have you done?
So one of the jobs I really like to talk about is... we got a job from San Francisco Bay University.
Okay.
They had a life-size cutout of their mascot.
Fun.
Yeah, but the problem was their previous branding agency or whatever, they changed the logo. And so it was a $500 life-size cutout, and the logo was like the wrong logo.
Wrong. Oh, no.
And so they were like, what can we do? Like, we don't really want to pay for another cutout and everything. So what we did was we took it, we measured it, and we didn't print this one, by the way. So it was all new to us. So we had to like lay it out, redo the graphic design. And what we did was the mascot was wearing a jersey. And so we did a cutout of the jersey alone, and then we put some Velcro tape behind it, and then basically just covered it up with the jersey. And then
smart.
Yeah. And then I was like, now we can like, use this to like change it out for like, different events or whatever using a different logo.
Change the clothes.
Yeah, just instead of paying for $500, you're paying for like $50 to $100 for like a new jersey instead.
So not only are you attention to detail, you're actually problem solving as well for these people.
Yeah. I tell my people we're selling solutions here.
Seriously, though, that's amazing. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Okay, so I have some other work for you, too. So life size, definitely. So how do you guys cut large format like that? Is it a laser? Is like what kind of cutting?
It's basically a large CNC machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very precise.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. What else? What are your favorite products? Like, what do people not know that you could do? So we've got large cutouts. We've got, building signs. We've got business cards, like all the normal, like tell me something kind of off wall that people don't really think of.
So one of the machines we have in the shop is called a digital die cutter. So it allows us to take like our digital sheet sizes that are like 13 by 19 and cut out like individual shapes on them for like door hangers, or if you want to do like custom shaped business cards, we can do things like that.
Like if I wanted a heart shaped business card.
Correct. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really good for like short run prototyping types of things. But then if like you want to do like mass runs and like you love the shape that whatever you're cutting, then we can go the traditional die cutting route.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and the big thing is, you talk about outsourcing, but you do most of your work in-house, which is huge. That's why you're able to turn it over and turn it around so quickly for your customers, correct?
Yeah, I would say we probably do 60% of our work in-house, and then we rely on our trade partners for the other 40.
Yeah, which is not unusual, folks, just so you know. Like, most people don't have nearly as much equipment as Sam does. So this is very, very cool. So I know we're going to be wrapping up here in a second, going on to commercial break. But if you're just tuning in, I'm here with Minuteman Press of Fremont. You could check them out. I would recommend you go check them out if you're local. Go to 4414 Fremont Boulevard in Fremont. You could check out all their displays, their catalogs. They have paper you can touch and feel. And yes, it is important when you're making these big decisions. It really is. So we'll be right back with Sam Chou, Minuteman Press. Stay tuned.
Money Pulse, KDOW's financial news magazine, monitoring the heartbeat of money from Wall Street to Main Street to your wallet. You're listening to Money Pulse on AM 1220 KDOW.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Money Pulse. Thank you for coming back, staying tuned. I'm here with Minuteman Press of Fremont owner Sam Chou. Great guy, dad, local, and here in Fremont. Very talented, cares about his business, cares about his customers, and only provides quality work, which I appreciate very much. I did forget to mention, Sam, I have a gift for you here from my friends at Greenlee's Bakery. Delicious cinnamon bread. I don't know if you've tried it, but you must. And I'm going to send you one for Christmas too. It's what I give all my clients and all my guests Christmas present. Loaf of bread sounds funny, but it is delightful. You could check out Greenlee's Bakery on the Alameda in San Jose. Or just online. I think they even have them in Costco or something. But anyway, thanks DJ and thanks family over at Greenlee's Bakery for the gifts for my interviews. All right, so let's get back to business. We're talking about large format printing, die cutting, business cards, all affordable. We're not saying cheap because he's delivering quality, but it's much less than everywhere else from experience. And I have bought a lot of signage. Trust me. Let's talk about what's coming up. We're in October right now. My goodness. So we've got the holidays coming up. We've got the new year coming up. And so, what kind of items do you recommend everybody kind of start thinking about?
So it's October now. So you should really start thinking about the holidays, and something that we always, we print for a lot of businesses, and calendars are a really great item right now to think about because, as a business, you can give that to your customers and they can pin that on their wall, or we can do wall calendars, or we can do desk calendars, and they'll be in front of your customers' customers like all year long, basically.
That's a great idea. I might have to add that to my bread for the holiday
calendars and
Christmas
bread
presents. Yeah. So yeah, that is a great point, you guys. October, a lot of the listeners here are business owners, entrepreneurs. If you have something that you are trying to order, don't wait till last minute. I mean, even though Sam will probably come through for you, don't do that to him. Order early. And that is a wonderful idea if you haven't started delivering calendars to your people. Yeah, be in front of them every single day. Remind them why they want to call you. Great idea. So what else do you do for like swag? Like what's the business stuff? Because we do have mostly business customers here listening. What do you got to offer for them, like as far as like their branding?
Yeah, so we're also a promotional products distributor. So whether it's custom apparel like screen printed shirts or embroidered shirts, we also do your custom swag like pens. We can do laser etch pens, full color pens. It runs the gamut basically, and then anything you can think of, like whether it's like squeegee or like stress ball toys. We've done yoga mats. We've done tourniquets for the hospital. So
water bottles. How about face masks?
Face masks, not so much anymore.
I mean, we haven't had to deal with that for a minute, but I was just thinking COVID days. Maybe somebody wanted a face mask,
or bandanas, like the full face gaiters for like for running racers.
Fun! Yeah,
we've done those before. Yeah.
Okay. And then how about, so the pens, I know I saw them online. Those are like quality pens because some of the pens I've ordered in the past are not, and yours are. So thank you for that. You guys do stickers. Can you guys do boxes? Like for people that ship stuff, do you guys do boxes? Or
Yeah, even the tape we can do. So like you can custom like water tape if you wanted.
That is a great like packaging tape. So it's totally branded, and you don't necessarily have to get the corrugated boxes branded. You could just do a tape, which might be a cheaper solution.
Yeah. Oh, and then if you really want to be economical, then we can sell you like a rubber stamp that you can put on all your boxes. So there's many ways to.
You do everything.
Brand,
You literally are the brand. You're walking around branding everything and everybody, whether it's a stamp or a sign or.
It's a curse and a blessing. Like when I get Christmas cards from my friends and everything, I'm judging everything now. Like
I know.
I can like break down like how they did it and like how much they spent on it.
Right. And you're like, why didn't you call me? Because I know I can't make my own Christmas card, but it would have been better.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, Christmas cards. That's a good point. You could go online at bayarea.minutemanpress.com and just kind of upload your order, right? You can upload your art there. Or is that something that...
Yeah, they can just email us or upload it to our website, like the artwork that they have. And then if they need some help, we're happy to help. And then if they need help, like, putting the addresses on the envelopes and maybe stuffing the envelopes, we do all that.
You guys do that too?
Mm-hmm. Full mailing services.
Wow. So that's actually, we have a political season coming up. So I could see a lot of direct mail things. So you can facilitate stuffing envelopes and getting those kind of campaigns ready for people as well.
Yeah. For the political mailers, we'll do bulk drop-offs. Like we recently did like a 40,000 piece mailer for the last election. So
okay.
Nothing's too big for us.
And I know there's a special election going on right now too. It's coming to a close November 4th. So maybe you might get some stuff
Fingers
for that
crossed,
too. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, I didn't even know. So I'm learning stuff every day. And, gosh, I wish I would have met you so many years ago, but I'm glad I have you here now.
That's okay. I didn't know as much as I did back then.
Okay, so it's better I got you at a good point. I mean, this man, he will hand deliver your stuff. I mean, this is not what he does, but like he goes out of his way to help if he can. And if you're desperate enough, he'll come through for you. So, thanks Sam Chou from Minuteman Press in Fremont. You guys better go see him or call him, but he's, you can upload the artwork. He's not going to print it if it looks wonky. So you're actually going to get a phone call from one of his people saying, hey, maybe we can help you with this graphic design. Are you making any Christmas cards for yourself or any calendars for yourself? Like, what do you do for you?
Oh, the sad thing is, ever since I've owned the print shop, I haven't sent Christmas cards yet.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe this year will be the first. We'll see.
We're keeping it at top of mind for you.
Yeah.
So we'll
Thank
have
you for the reminder.
That's funny, huh? You serve other people, you do these things, and you have the full solution. You know what they could and should be doing, but then for yourself, you forget kind of.
My stuff isn't exciting. I love printing for my customers. Like their stuff, like no day is ever the same at the shop with our customers, and so I prefer doing their jobs versus my own. Otherwise, like I'll spend too much time just moving like a picture to the left, like half an inch versus to the right,
and then to the right, and then back to the left, and then back to Oh, I know. I know your brain. That's no fun. That's a drainer there. So restaurants. I worked in restaurants for like 20 years or so. I mean, I think we all did growing up, or something, a form of customer service. I noticed that they're starting to do like waterproof printing for reusable like menus, and instead of lamination, like you see a lot of people will laminate, which is a great option as well. You could thick, thin, whatever. But what kind of solutions do you have, or what recommendations would you make for a restaurant?
So we recently got new printers, so that upped our capabilities to print on heavier stocks. So now we're able to print on the synthetic like menu stocks now.
Is that the waterproof?
It's waterproof, tear-proof. It's like a plastic. It could probably cut a throat because it's that thick and stiff. Yeah.
So like business cards, can't rip my business cards. Exactly. Gonna be stuck with you forever.
We can even get metal business cards or like laser cut business cards with like holes in them or triple layer.
I love that.
Business cards are like also a blessing and a curse. Like everyone spends, it's like my wedding thing where it's a lot of attention for a very small thing.
Right, but they will probably keep ordering them throughout the years because hopefully they stay in business.
Yeah, it's just the first order is always the hardest, like trying to like figure out all the specs and everything that they need. But once we get it down, just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I mean, your position and your team is so important because we have so many questions when we're innovating our brand or we're trying to really figure out, this is my forever. Like, what do I want it to look like? And it seems like you guys just do a killer job with consulting and just recommendations. Do you have any customers or any projects that really kind of like, besides the jersey, which was fantastic, phenomenally, very creative, anybody else that you're like, whoa, that was a crazy job? Have you ever had a crazy job, or maybe a job went wrong? I don't know. Something like a fun story to share, because I'm always trying to make it funny.
The jobs always go wrong, but like
that's not true. He's just kidding.
We're like, that the duck that's waiting in like on the lake, like totally calm up top, but then like just paddling furiously like under the water.
Right.
That's basically us every day. So it's hard to like name just like one thing.
Right, because you guys do it all.
Yeah, but because the end product's always perfect, I guess.
Yeah. How long is your turnover time? If I wanted to order like menus or brochure, something basic, not too specialty, very like, maybe printing and folding.
Yeah. If it's something we do like completely in-house, if you need it same day, I can do it. But typically we like to ask for a typical turnaround of anywhere from 3 to 4 business days.
Reasonable. You should know that you're having a reason to print something like that.
Yeah. And that just gives, because honestly, like anytime we get a rush, like it's like a law of nature, something's going to go wrong. And so,
right.
Yeah. So
a printer stops working, you got to get a tech in or something weird, right?
Yeah. So we don't want to say it's a rush. Otherwise the universe just knows.
Yeah. Why does it know everything?
And then anything that's like specialty forms or specialty decorations, embellishments, things like that, those probably need like 2 to 3 weeks, because those need to go to like one of our suppliers to like take care of us. Care for us. Like
the laser cutting, the shape cutting that you were talking about too.
Foiling,
that kind of
embossing, raised spot UV, lamination. There's all kinds of things you can do in print.
You have a large format printer though of your own, right? Like that you could do.
I have 2, yeah.
So how large? Like what's the largest you could do in house?
On in house, I can do like 54-inch, which is pretty like respectable, because then we can do like banners and like large signs and everything.
Yeah, 54-inch by whatever, right?
Yeah, but if you need like a 100-foot banner, I got a guy. It's all good.
Yeah, he's got a guy. He's got a solution for everything. I love that. And you guys will deliver too. If somebody like businesses are probably going to order for delivery. Is that all online? We could find that out on your website.
Yeah, typically we'll anyone that's local, Fremont, in the surrounding areas, we'll deliver for free usually. Perfect. It's part of our service.
And sometimes Sam shows up, I swear. Like, he's not supposed to, but he does. And it's always nice to see you.
You.
So if you are looking to get those calendars ordered, which I think is a fantastic idea, I'm taking you up on that. We are offering 15% off. We, being Sam, is offering 15% off to all of our KDOW customers. Or if you mentioned that you heard us on the radio today, just mention it. You get 15% off your first order. Visit him at bayarea.minutemanpress.com, or you can email at CS, like customer service, CS at at MM, like Minuteman, Fremont.com. So CS at Fremont.com. Thank you so much, Sam. We really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing your work later.
Thank you for having me.
This has been Money Pulse, KDOW's financial news magazine, monitoring the heartbeat of money from Wall Street to Main Street to your wallet.